Hello, it is me, Anime Wheat or Wheat Anime, and I'm here to bring you the first part of What If Asta Had Lightning Magic. You can see that by the title. You don't really need to be told on what it is. But this week is full of first parts of new What Ifs. Okay? Being this one and two others, which I did reveal in previous videos. Uh, this one is a little shocking. Expect shocking, like, jokes so much during this series. Uh, you can just expect it, okay? You can just expect a lot of them, like, overly way too much. Uh, okay. A couple things to say before we get into the what if. First is the first is that sorry, uh, I don't know. It's just me messing up. The first of it is that next week, if you don't know this by now, I've been saying it for the past few videos. I will be taking a break next week, actually. Well, the week of Christmas, by the time you're watching this. Okay? By the time you're watching this, it most likely is, I mean, unless you watch it, like, when it comes out. Uh, I mean, yeah, if you watch it by the time it comes out, then thank you. But you all know what I'm trying to say, right? Also, background noise, if you hear it, I am sorry. Uh, there might be a little bit of it. By a little bit, I mean quite a bit. Uh, like, right now, you might hear that. I don't know. Uh, sit that way. There we go. Okay. Uh, we're going to start off with the backstory of this what if, okay? Well, clearly, I'm done saying what I wanted to say. But now we're just going to go straight into the backstory of this, okay? Sorry. We're going to start off with the backstory, like I said, of Asta, which Asta is still an orphan. No, like, special, like, royalty, uh, blood in him, none of that. But he is special in the fact that he was left with a grimoire as a child. See where this comes from. It's his mother who dropped him off at the orphanage, left a note and a grimoire with Asta. Because that grimoire is going to be Asta's grimoire. Okay. So from a very young age, Asta will have a grimoire and will be better at magic than most kids his age. Which, as of right now, he is currently 5 at the very moment when this up and coming incident will occur. See, there's 3 leaves on a clover. One is given to hope. One was given to love. One was given to loyalty, I believe. The fourth went to good luck, or luck in general. The fifth resides a devil. In Asta's grimoire resides a devil. Now, if you know the backstory on Asta's mother in canon, then you would know Libe, Asta's devil that resides in his grimoire in canon, would still live in this grimoire. And this grimoire is all beaten, bloodied, stained, mangled. But yet Asta didn't care. He could care less. He was just happy to have something from his mother. And a friend, being Libe. And once Asta was 5 years old, like he is, it would be a normal day. Asta would be running around over at the big skull, just running around places in the forest and with his grimoire. See, and then he would be jumped by a lowly thug. Okay, just a random thug, and this guy would say, "Hey kid, give me that grimoire now." As he would go to reaching for it, it would open. And what would pop out would be a hand, which would grab this man and break his wrist, and then pull him into the grimoire. And then, well, Asta doesn't know what happened. But then the man was thrown out, all mangled. And then a lightning strike occurred onto that man. A black lightning strike. And Asta would be creeped out, beginning to run away from its grimoire. But then a voice would appear out of, well, the grimoire. And that voice would say, "Wait, Asta, come back." And Asta would stop. He would turn around to see a kid around his age, around his height, about the same hair color as him. And Asta would say, "Who are you?" And, well, how do you know my name? As Libe would say, "I know your name because I came out of that grimoire, okay? And well, I'm here to help you out, to say the least. See, I knew your mother. She was a mother to me, basically, so basically, we are brothers, but I don't consider you a brother yet. You're not a very, strong individual at this moment." See, as he would pick up this grimoire, the grimoire on the ground he came out of, he would continue. "I was sealed within this by, well, our mother, basically. And she gave me a mission, her last will, to help you become strong and help you out, be a friend to you, be someone you could count on, someone you can talk to when you have no one else to talk to, someone you could bounce ideas off of. So that's what I'm going to do. And we are going to show everybody that a commoner can become strong as a god, but yet as mean as a devil, as fast as lightning." And Asta would say, "You sound weird. You know how dumb that sounds? That sounds so dumb. But I'll tell you this: I'm gonna be with you on this one because you said we were friends. I mean, given I'm a pretty good person, I also don't get what you just said. But I saw lightning come from the book and sky places. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna be with you on this. Okay? But one question. Well, actually two, I think. First off, what's your name? Second off, my dream. Can we accomplish it? And Libe would say, "Oh, my name's Libe. I am a devil. Ha ha ha. That's why your book has a five-leaf clover, kid. Uh, I'm just telling you that now. Uh, so yeah." And Lee and Asta would say, "Oh, that's cool. So you're a devil. Oh my gosh." I got a brother that's a demon. Wait, that doesn't. Now that I'm thinking about it, that doesn't sound like a good thing because I've been raged. Raged. No, that's mean. That means I'm mean, angry. Uh, I've been raised. That's the word. Even though I'm not that tall. That means I've been raised in a church. Um, and I don't think we worship a devil. I think that's a later that's a those are people later on in the story. And Libe would say, well, no, duh. And what? Stop breaking the fourth wall. Even though that's the only time you've done it so far. Don't do it ever again, okay? That fourth wall right there that we can never seem to get away from, we don't talk about it, okay? But anyways, yes, I'm a devil, whatever. I don't care where you've been raised at. Uh, I'm just here to train you in your dream. What is that? And Austin would say, I'm gonna become the Wizard King. Actually, Wizard King, I don't know. That's a goal of mine. Like, if I can do it. I mean, it's my dream. It's more of Yuno's dream, though. Have you met Yuno? Probably not. Probably. I have shown him the book, the Grimoire, a lot. Uh, anyways, Wizard King is like I can if I make it, then that's pretty cool. Uh, I just hope I want to be real strong and protect what Sister Lily. Yep, I just want to become really strong, like overly strong. I want to be like the strongest guy with big muscles, as he would flex. I want to be big muscle, big body, big guy. I want to be strong. I'm gonna be strong. Watch it. Watch it. And also, what's my magic affinity? I've heard people say that. Like, can like wind. Like, not out of his, like, it's not farting, okay? If you're confused. Like, he has wind magic, I think. Do you know what mine is? See, the only thing I can do, I can charge, like, uh, wait a second. Does that mean I have metal magic? And Libe would hold his head and pinch the bridge of his nose out of it, being annoyed. And Libe would say, no, it means you have lightning magic. We don't even have a microwave, by the way. Like, at all. We don't have a microwave, kid. And Asta would say, how do you know that? Then what's the magical box of fire? And Libe would say, that's an oven. Like a wood oven. You know, I'm starting to believe that you weren't I think you've been dropped before. And Asta would say, "Oh, father did say he did accidentally drop me one time. Um, I think when I was like 45. No, 2 months old." That's a lie. When I was like one, I think. I don't know. I keep on losing my memory sometimes, and it kind of hurts. And there's also this bird following me around. I can feel the electricity. Like it's my neurons or whatever. I don't know, but I can like feel it watching me. Also, the weird camera guy. He's pretty weird. And Libe would say it again. We don't talk about him. Okay, now you've got me speaking gibberish. Okay, I'm gonna train you. Okay, we're done. I'll become strong. Okay, I'm gonna teach you. Actually, I don't really know how to do that myself. Uh, we will find a way to do things. Okay, but I'm gonna teach you how to use your lightning. That's what it's called. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to do that. Okay. And Asta would say, "Okay, weird guy that I can't remember the name of." And Lipe, inside of his head, he would say, "This is going to be annoying real quickly. Hope we find a guy to, like, do something. I hate people. I hate people. And there's also swords in the thing, which I don't get. It's pretty weird. This is gonna be a rough day." Uh, And now we're going to do a time skip. I believe this is not a Lightning Grimoire. I believe this is Charlotte's Grimoire, but I'm still going to use it because it's cool looking. And it has lightning magic in it. Okay, yeah. This what if is going to be awesome. Uh, it's going to be great. It's awesome. Oh man, it's going to be wonderful. Honestly. Uh, right. We will do a time skip. Uh, 10 years later, to say the least. Yeah. 10 years later, Asta is wearing a very different outfit. Um, right now, at the age of a ripe 15 years old, I believe he would be 15 when everyone else would get their grimoire, right? He would have it long before then. So he was able to train earlier, as we know. And even though he hasn't learned how to like use, he has a grasp on lightning magic, or I don't know, whatever you want to say. Uh, he's very good in combat and telling where people are, because if you don't know, there's actually electricity or a type of it inside of our domes. Uh, at least that's what I get from it. I believe that's how it works. I don't really know. But yeah, that's how that works. So he'll be able to tell if somebody's like about to attack. Instead of he's not a very good sensor. Um, he's not very good at sensing like magic. So he tells through like their brain and the electricity or the static in anything. He can tell. Okay. And yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Asta would be wearing like the same pants, really, but longer. Same shoes. Like the pants actually act like pants and not shorts. Okay, so they're actual pants. But the shirt issue is odd. There's no shirt. He doesn't wear a shirt. He hates shirts. I mean, he doesn't hate them. He just doesn't like wearing them. I mean, he has a coat on. He has like the blue coat that is more of a crop top now. I just realized that he's wearing a crop top. I know you all wouldn't isn't that isn't the same type of like funnies to anyone else but me because I didn't realize that. That just came to mind. And by the way, if this is your first what if of mine, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not do these with scripts. Okay? There's no script anywhere. Okay? There's no script. So if I pause anywhere, I should have said this in the first, like the beginning of the part of the first of the video, but I didn't. Uh, but yeah, I'm sorry. I should have probably said that, but I didn't. But now y'all know. But yeah, he's wearing a crop top coat. Yeah. I mean, it's it's the same length as in canon. He has the same type of build as in canon. He's just better at magic. Uh, and during storms, if there was lightning, he would go stand outside and be like the lightning rod of the whole entire like place. He's a lightning rod. Um, yeah, he's a lightning rod, to say the least. The least. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you would take that as a compliment. Being called a lightning rod. But yeah, he would be the lightning rod for Haj Village. So yeah. I'm trying to think. Anyways, they would continue. He would continue all over the years, training, blah blah blah. He would still wear the headband. He's the same guy, just wearing a crop top. I mean, given none of them would think it's weird because Asta never wore like a shirt, anyways. I mean, besides when he was like a kid. But besides that, he never really wore a shirt. He always had like a coat, but besides that, nothing really else. Right? And it would be the day of when okay, I'm gonna do a time skip to the day of when everybody gets their grimoires. Okay? Would get the 4-leaf. Asta would be standing outside because he went with him. He went with to get, well, a grimoire, and blah blah blah. The nobles try to get him to give it away to them, right? And they would keep on trying to do that a lot. It's raining really hard, like overly hard. But But yeah, they would try to bribe him into it to give him their grimoire, and then Rev Chi would come up, stealing it away from capturing in his chains, right? And yeah, that's what they would do. I mean, it wouldn't work very well because Asta would be right there in a flash of lightning. I know, cringe. Quite cringe. I mean, not in a flash of lightning. He can't travel in lightning, but whatever. Sorry about the background noise. If you can hear the rain, which I have a feeling you can. I have a very high feeling you can hear that, but I'm hoping you all can't. Anyways, Asta would use a spell. It would be lightning magic, crossing lightning strikes. And what this would be, he would hold up a hand, and then there would go two lightning, I don't know, really, whips, like tendrils. I guess that's what you would call them, because they would both go at Revchi, but then cross into an X, and one would go for the Grimoire, one would go for Revchi still, right? And they would keep on going. Well, this would be like a back and forth fight. Revchi would dodge the lightning, crossing lightning strike, before it hit him, and he would move the Grimoire out of the way, right? And Asta eventually would just start getting pissed off at this guy for keep dodging all of his attempts to attack him, and he would use a bigger spell. He would say, "Lightning magic." Wait, no. "Lightning creation magic, Thunderhound." And what would happen would be a lightning hound. A lightning hound would go up to Revchi and tackle him to the ground, and then start gnawing on him and shocking him. And then it would blow up into a big flash of lightning that would knock out Revchi. It would be quite shocking. I told you this. That's a warning. It was a warning. It was quite shocking for Revchi, honestly. Crap, I'm still on that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I was going to show you all at anyway. I was going to show you all it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so Magic Knights would come arrest Revchi. Asta would get his grimoire back. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna do another time skip. Warning: it's the second time. Well, actually, I think it's the third. Yeah, it's the third so far. There's three time skips. Yep, 3 time skips already. Very nice, very nice. But it's time for the what are those things called? They're called something. What are those called? What are those called? The Magic Knight exams. That's what. I don't know why they blanked on me, but it's the Magic Knight exams. Asta and would make it there. They'd get there relatively easy. I mean, clearly the boars in the way and them training on the way. But besides that, it would be quite easy to get there. to the capital, right? And well, yeah, they would make it there. They'd do it. I'm trying to think. They would get through the Magic Knight exams. Uh, I mean, I'm gonna do the battle with haha guy Seke. I knew his name. I was just calling haha guy. But Asta and him would go up there to fight because he thinks Asta's weak. Uh yeah, that was a dumb thing to think. Anyways, Asta and Seke would be told to go to fight. Asta would try to end this in a flash, as he would say, lightning magic, crossing lightning strikes. And, they cross, they go at him at Seke, but he would block it with his bronze magic. And Asta would try again, and again, and again, with the same technique. He's not going to show off all of his cards, right? He's not going to show them off yet. But yet, Seke's magic would block it all. And Asta would say, "Oh, so you got some defenses. That's all your magic good for, isn't it?" And Seke would say, "Huh? What do you mean? My magic can do a lot of stuff. Watch this. Watch my ultimate spell. Oh, bronze magic. Seke Cannon." And, yeah, I don't ask why the voice. I don't like Seke. Okay, I just don't. But yeah, he would do the Seke Cannon where the bronze, well, whatever it is, I forget what it is. And Asta would say, "Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. Um, well, this is gonna suck for you, but I might as well do it. Lightning magic, Raijin's Crescent Moon Lightning Blade." As he, well, there would be two things. His hand, well, no, actually, no. Out of the, out of his grimoire would appear a sword, a rusted sword, whatever, right? Covered in lightning. But instead of like the normal blade, this, I'm going to tell you right now, I could very well do a different thing, but his swords are still in there. I mean, I don't really have to use him a lot, but I feel like I should. Um, but this Crescent Moon Lightning Blade is different. See, the handle would come out, and then actually no. Retcon. He would hold up his hand. His hand would be covered in lightning, like the Raikiri. I know this is basically just a Raikiri. But he would hold up his hand. Lightning would cover it. At the top where his hand would be, should be, where it is, would be a crescent moon, like laying on its back. Like you know how it goes. You know a crescent moon. You know the main like round. Well, the round. Well, where the round part is, it would be on Asta's hand. And then Asta would say, "Lightning creation magic, lightning blade," which now would come out the big rusty sword that Canon Asta uses, but this is covered in lightning, so you can't really tell that it's a real sword. So they can't really tell he has two types of magic. Actually, yeah, two types of magics because the demon, since he's a demon holder, Libe, he has anti-magic. This is why he can still use his swords. He would have these two things. He would throw the big one. It would break it. It would break the whole entire thing. And then Asta would say, "This is going to be real shocking." Guy that I don't remember the name of. as he would just be in a flash, he would appear right in front of Seke and say, "Ha ha, you suck!" Bang, and straight to the chest. He would be hit in the chest. The 2 points on the crescent moon would hit Seke, which would send him flying into a wall, knock him out. And then Asta would just begin to walk out, being declared the winner, and just walking away. I mean, pretty simple. Uh, yeah, yeah. The captains would be quite surprised, quite shocked, honestly. I didn't even mean to make that one. Dang it! I didn't even mean to make that joke. Crap! I didn't mean to make that one. It's the sad part. I didn't even mean to. Like, at all. I didn't mean to at all. Okay? I want to make that clear. I didn't mean to make that joke. Like, at all. I just didn't. I didn't. I just didn't. Like, at all. I didn't mean to make that at all. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's hilarious knowing the fact that I didn't even make that joke. I didn't mean to, like, at all. Which is my favorite part about it. I didn't mean to make it. But yeah, the captains were pretty surprised about Asta's, well, attempts. Uh, I mean, given he did do well. I mean, it did take him a while. Oh yeah, Asta did go grab his sword that he did throw and put it back in there. They would think it would, shouldn't it just disperse? No, that's a pretty weird sword you got there. But he would just go. It'd go back in there, okay? It would be back into the grimoire. Asta would walk off, stand beside and he would say, "I bet you can't beat that." Oh crap, he beat it. He beat the time. Huh. I mean, his guy was like not impressive at all. He had lightning magic. That's not cool. My lightning's cool. His isn't. He just did that one big attack and he sucks. Anyways, they would get picked by their cannon parts, their cannon teams. Asta would get, well, he would pick the Black Bulls. He doesn't really care. I mean, I don't know. I'm a no. Oh yeah, the birds. The birds would only one would flock to Asta, being Nero, uh, or Seke, whichever one. I hate the Black Clover mobile game. But yeah. Anyways, they would make it there. But also that's where I'm gonna end it, so I can go on a little rant. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end the what if. And you could click off by this point, unless you want to hear me rant. Or you could just skip through it. I don't care. Just make sure if you skip it, just like bring like the watch bar all the way through. That I'd appreciate that. But anyways, I'm gonna go on a little rant here. The Black Clover mobile game, Rise of the Wizard King, right? I have it. I play it a lot. I play it daily for the daily gifts, right? And recently, they had a banner for Sekre, or Nero, right? Whichever one you want to call her. Or Queen, Mommy, I'm not gonna judge. I don't know how much. Okay, I'm a little mad. it has a 1% chance, right? And I have done, like, 10 rolls? 10, like, if you know the game. You can have, like, you can summon 10 times, right? I've done that. So there's 200, and then if you go, like, I'm on 80, I think, and I guarantee later when I get on the game, I'm gonna go to like 60 because I have no life and I want her so bad. Don't question my drive. uh, yeah. Oh, here's another rant. Uh, One Piece Bounty Rush. Love the game. Love it. It's great. Unless you have terrible luck like me, to where the fact that you, I mean, I'm good at the game. I'm at Wheat Annie. I have a Wheat Alliance. If you'd like to join, be my guest. I'll turn on like the whatever thing. If you play the game, then I'll let you join the Wheat Alliance. Okay. And I got Discord. I can even put my Discord account somewhere, and we could talk and type and talk, and yeah, and whatever. Recently, I mean, I don't know, for Yamato's birthday, which, by the way, my birthday's pretty close to there too, and also Zoro's birthday is, surprisingly, I share a birthday with a duck. Zoro, why didn't Zoro get like a banner, for like his birth month? And Yamato did, which I'm not complaining. I spent too much money to summon Yamato. I'm not proud of it. I spent too much money to get Yamato. And now, given it's my strong, I should say they, because they don't go by either. They go by they or them. To get them, now they are my strongest character. Behind, well, with Egghead Zoro. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, bro, I'm devilish with Egghead Zoro, okay? At some point, I gotta play Egghead One Piece Bounty Rush on here. That might be my Christmas special, honestly. I think that will be my Christmas special. Playing Bounty Rush on the channel. Or be one of the two, because I want to make two, like one Pokemon and one something else. Well, there you go. You know one of mine. Well, both of mine. I think I'm just gonna make one big, like, one thing. Honestly, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The Bounty Rush. Christmas special, might as well. Seems like a pretty fun idea. If you want to see that for the Christmas special, put it down in comments. If you don't, put it down in the comments. If you want to see the Bounty Rush thing, put it down in the comments. If you want to put something down in the comments, put it down in the comments. Hit that noti bell. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Share this video with your friends if they like anime or like rants about anime games. Now I confused myself. Well, anyways, I'll see you all Wednesday with another what if, being what if Deku, a what if Deku, how to roulette quirk, if you know, you know. But anyways, I share a birthday with a duck. A duck thing, whatever. And I'll see y'all next time for another shocking video. Goodbye.